say that it feels right.
What's going on, you guys? Nick from Freakout Fitness here. Now these are going to be my 3 tips that help me maintain my weight after I had lost my 70 pounds. I feel like a lot of these tips are pretty simple, but they're really overlooked when it comes to fitness and nutrition. So tip number 1 is finding your calories and macros. This is like the most important step if you're wanting to lose weight, if you're wanting to gain weight, build muscle, or just maintain. You've got to find your macros and your calories and then track them precisely. Buy a food scale. You can buy one for like anywhere from $10 all the way up to probably like $30 at Walmart, one of the cheapest places. But find your calories, find your macros. Personally, me, I hired somebody to find my macros for me, find my calories. After I had lost my weight, of course. I did the weight loss on my own, but once I wanted to start building muscle and maintaining my weight loss, I hired somebody to find my macros and calories. As you guys know, my buddy Chris. And then I stuck to him, weighed my food out, planned it, all that type of stuff. Tip number 2 is finding a workout schedule that works for you. Now, I'm not saying like putting off days and putting on days, but what I'm saying is a lot of the times when people first want to do, or first want to get into the weight loss and want to lose weight, is they think, man, I need to do a lot of cardio. They think I need to go, and spend an hour on the treadmill every single day. And I personally made this mistake as well, is that I would go to the gym, I'd totally not use any of the weights, and then I would go and do cardio. That works for a while because your body's not used to it. But if you want to maintain your weight loss after you lose that weight, you need to build some muscle. And a lot of the times lifting weights is overlooked, but in the long run you'll continue to burn calories when lifting weights because your body has to recover from it. So what I'm saying is find a workout program or find out something that you can do besides cardio and then stick to it. A lot of times it's being consistent. You got to be consistent with stuff. And then tip number 3, this one is obviously my favorite, but it is plan a cheat meal. Every Friday night is when I have my cheat meal. A lot of the times when you're trying to lose weight, and especially maintaining weight, you have this mentality that you're like, man, like I don't want to put on any more weight. I don't want to put that on. So you stay away from all the foods that you think you shouldn't be eating. And then you eventually the calories go down. Eventually, you're eating the foods that you'll binge eat, basically. So if you have one day picked out that you're going to have a cheat meal, I love pizza, so mine's pizza. But if you have one day picked out that you're going to have your cheat meal, then that will keep you accountable for the rest of the week. I was looking for that word, accountable for the rest of the week. This is an especially useful tip with me because there's a lot of the days, everybody has those days where they're like, man, today was a horrible day, I just want to go home and eat. But knowing that you say, hey, if I go and eat all day today, Friday I'm going to have that cheat meal again and it's going to put me back. So having that cheat meal on Friday will keep you accountable for the rest of the days. And plus, too, having a surplus of food for one meal definitely won't mess up any of the progress that you've already made. A lot of the times people stay away from those types of foods, but having one day or one meal where you're eating a surplus of calories, it can actually be good for your body. If you guys want to look up more on this, it's called refeed. It's a controlled cheat meal. It's not a complete all-out binge, which can happen sometimes if you're not used to having a cheat meal. But look up refeed and then have a controlled cheat meal once a day, or not once a day. Pick one day, pick one day a week that you want to have your cheat meal. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you liked it. Please subscribe. Check out all the links below, and as always, have an awesome day.